Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwarah, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, Jnana Vijnana Yogam, Sloka number 14. Daivi Hesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratyaya Mame Vaye Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite. Lord Shri Krishna, in the previous few shlokas, started explaining to Arjuna about the glory of the Ishvara, presenting him, representing him as the Ishvara Bhava. Lord told that how you can recognize me. For sample, I am going to tell you some 13 locations. So there he enumerated 13 indicators or the points. There you can see that I am only present. That means not that I am not present other places, I am everywhere. Matta parataram nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. So therefore there is nothing apart from me. I am only everything. So after telling that, and if I am present everywhere in everything, but why the people are not surrendering to me or coming to me to understand my nature, and I am the protector, I am the sustainer, I am the controller, but still because of the three gunas which are the ingredients of the Maya, that three gunas, the Maya, this whole Jagat is filled with the three gunas and the Maya. Jagat itself means the Namarupa Prapancha. Jagat itself means Jayati, Gachati, coming, going, coming, going. And this is filled with the Triguna, Tribhir Gunamayehi Bhavaihi. That Trigunatmika Maya, which is there, that is the cause for these jivas to get deluded. Mohitam, they were deluded. It is a play of Maya. But if they know that it is the play of the Maya, and if they come to me, the Mayavin, then they can be relieved and cross this Maya. So, Bhagavan himself saying that my Shakti, my inner potential power, Daivi Esha, that Trigunatmika power, Shakti, Maya, Daivi. Daivi means Ishwarasya Paramatmasya Devasya, as told, explained, that is Mama Maya, the my power only. But my power, it never deludes me, but it will delude the entire the prapancha. Here the Maya means his inner potential power. At the individual level, Every one of us also, in our mind is the creator here, individual level. Mind is the creator of karma, punya, papa, janma, everything. And the same mind, it projects, when you are in the going to the sleep because of the individual nidra shakti. The same Maya which is told in the Samashti level, Maya Shakti, is now can be called at the individual level Nidra Shakti. And Nidra, when we are, that power is, Nidra Shakti is overpowering, then the mind projects the dream. Dream. In the same way, this Maya Shakti of Samashti, total Ishvara Shakti, is projecting this entire world. Now here, instead of holding on to the Ishvara, Avyayam Param Ishwaram, but these deluded jivas are holding on to the Maya. Therefore, in the 14th shloka, Bhagavan says, you never try to conquer or they cross the Maya or try to understand the Maya. That is very, very difficult to cross over or even to understand. Duratyayahi, this Gunamayi, Maya, Mama Maya, Daivi, is Duratyaya. It is very difficult to cross over. Cross over. And it is very difficult even to understand what is Maya. Therefore, there are so many stories in the Purana also. The Markandeya wants to see your Maya power. He asked the Lord. Bhagavan Narayana said, why you are behind the Maya? You will get deluded unnecessarily. Don't ask that and don't try to. No, I want to just know. Okay, in course of time you will come to know. Then you know what happened to the Markandeya. He saw that a small baby, Lord Narayana, the, who is in the form of the Sri Krishna's lying down on the people leaf. Okay. The Ashwatha Vriksha leaf, he saw the baby who is sucking its thumb and all that. Anyhow, so like that, Maya never try to poke your nose in the Maya to understand. Then what to do? How can I come? Simply, I will tell you, you come to me, you take shelter at me, Mameva prapadyante. Evate ye prapadyante, only those people who surrenders to me, they alone can cross over this Maya. So Bhagavan clearly telling that you come to me means you understand my nature and slowly try to realize that my nature and your nature, there are not two and one and the same. So at least first level you come to me, you think about me, you surrender to me, you completely depend on me without any fear, I will take care of you. Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham. This is not the slogan of the LIC people. This is from the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord's promise. Now, one or two more points about the Maya. Even though we cannot much discuss or try to understand, no need to analyze the much Maya about the Maya. But Shankara says here and there, and Shastra says, what is Maya? You are telling deluding power, deluding power. Or now you tell me, I will ask a question that what is Nidra Shakti? Can you describe and explain? Simply you can say, yeah, Ma, Sa, Maya. That which is not there, that is called Maya. One meaning. Okay? So Maya is such a thing, power. And Bhagavan Shankaracharya in Viveka Chudamani, some places he says that it is a aghatita ghatana patiyasi Maya. Makes the possible things impossible and makes the impossible things possible. That is called Maya. Or we cannot say Maya is this, Maya is that. Sannapya sanna ubhayatmikano bhinnapya bhinna ubhayatmikano. Either this is this or this is that. No, you cannot say this or you cannot say that. You cannot say both also. In this way, it is very complicated to talk and discuss it. The reason is because it's not real. How you can talk and describe and understand about the unreal thing? Tell me. So in that way, Maya, but people are gets deluded by that power of Maya. As like we get into the sucked into the dream, and afterwards we take the dream. Whole dream is real. So Bhagavan says, "Come to me." This is very important point. But even though Lord said and all that, we don't want to totally take refuge and surrender at Him. Prapadyante means surrender, okay? And prapatti, sharanagati, whatever we talk in the bhakti language, that is surrender. That's why if you see all our gods, every god majorly will stand, of course, four hands will be there, and one hand is always shows downwards like this with Chin Mudra and look putting downwards. What it means, you come to my feet, you come to my feet, hold on to me, then I will protect you. Don't worry about my Maya. You need not to worry at all, you need not to think at all. Don't experiment on Maya and all that. You just come to me. Then I will protect. I will give you one small example for this to understand. Very simple, beautiful. The fisherman every day goes with a big net to catch the fishes in a small, in a pond. And he throws the net and then wait for some time and then pulls all the fishes who are all there, they all will be caught up in the net. And again he will come after 1 2 days like that, so he will again catch. So it is happening every day. Many fishes are taken away by the fisherman. One intelligent fish thought of that all these fishes are getting caught up when they are all running away from the fisherman. And they all running away from the fisherman. As soon as he steps inside, put the leg, all they run, go away. Then he thought of that, better let me not run away, let me stay at near his feet. Why? Because his attention is only on the distance. Not only that, the net which he is throwing will go and fall only to the distant place, not near to his leg. So this silent, intelligent fish silently stayed near the feet of that fisherman, and it is escape, because the fisherman cannot caught up this. So in the same way, the Maya net which is the power of the Ishvara, created and Srishti and all that this. But if you hold on to that Mayavi, the Shaktiman, that is the meaning here. Mame vaye prapadyante. See, this is not a small story. What is the moral of the story? Why can't we also be as intelligent as that fish? And I will give you another example. In the villages, olden days, now also villages you can say, to crush the rice or some kind of grains to make it powder, there is a one stone crusher grinder, not pounding, but they have two stone pieces which are in the circular form. One piece will be in the down and another piece will be on the top. And these two pieces which are in the round shape like wheels, the down stone will have one wooden peg in the middle, and this upper stone will have a small hole in the middle, and this stone is kept on that down stone. Then they will pour in that middle gap some grains, and they will keep one wooden peg on the upper stone also in the edge to make to circle move it, to make it in to move in a circular form. Now, by crushing like that, moving some time, because this upper stone is freely moves, the grains are down, they all will get crushed, and they will lift that stone, upper stone, and almost automatically the grains will become powder or the half broken and fall in the surrounding of the down stone. Now, what is the important point here? Whenever they lift and sometimes they have to clean it. What cleaning? Some grains which are poured, because of that center peg is there, and to fix that center peg, some kind of small dip, the stone is chopped off. In that small dip near that peg, some grains will be there only. Some will be there only. The grains which are poured first, they just fall and hold, stay near the peg. They never come to this crushing portion. They are safe. They are safe. But this person who is grinding, what he will do? He will lift that upper stone and pull all those grains also, because he don't want to any grains without crushing. So in the same way, we hold on to the Lord. Generally, we have to, we are generally in the bhakti and all that religious practice. What we do? We keep the Lord as the sadhanam, that means the means, and keep the worldly desires to get and fulfill as the sadhyam. To achieve the worldly, my desires and the things to be done, I use the God as the sadhanam. This is wrong. We must use the world, my body, this life and these situations and uh, environment, everything, the world as the sadhanam, and we have to keep the Lord as the sadhyam. But most of us will going in a wrong way, topsy-turvy. So that is what Bhagavan indicating here. Don't hold on to the Maya. You will be suffering. You will be punished to suffer. Then, if you are the protector, and even though you say like this, O Lord, But why the all people are not coming to you? If you are the protector and if you are the reliever from the Maya and all that, even though you say like this, but still in the world we see many of them don't come to you. They simply neglect you. Many of them are not the believers of the God or religion. So there are so many Nastikas. Why? Why it happens? This kind of doubt will come. So Lord Himself, yes, if you get such a doubt, I will give the answer is this. What? 15th shloka. Namam dushkrutino मूढाः प्रपद्यन्ते नराधमाः माययापहृतज्ञानाः आसुरं भावमाश्रिताः. Very important shloka. Bhagavan says he is now talking about that dushkrutinaha. Dushkrutinaha means who done lot of sins, sinners who committed lot of sins. Dushkrutinaha, they, because of their papam, the actions which they have done, they won't get even the chance to get the devotion on me. So here Bhagavan telling four, in four ways they were deceived. They were deceived by themselves. These are the reasons. First of all, why they become dushkrutinaha? Dushkruti, the papa karmas not done in this life, but in the past lives. That only here, even though they born as the human beings, but they won't get a chance to listen about me. They won't get a chance to participate in the satsangam and reaching the Guru. Why? The sin, papam is obstructing them. So first of all, because they are already done lot of adharmic actions, so dushkrutinaha. Then at least now by seeing they can understand in the world, because papam we don't know, that is invisible. How much papam is there, how it is functioning, and what are the obstacles it creating, nobody knows. That's why it is called invisible, adrushtam. Adrushtam. Either papam or punyam, both are invisible. We don't know how much is there and how it functions and when it comes, the result of it. Yes. Now, this dushkrutinaha, after they come now in this life, by seeing at least they can understand, but they won't see and learn from the experiences of the life, because they are foolish people. So first reason is they are very foolish people, moodhaha. This is the one reason. So most of the people in the world, even they are so-called educated people, but they are fools only regarding this uh, aspect. What is this aspect? Coming to listen to the Shastra, how important the Satsangam, how important to take shelter at the teacher, listening to the Shastra, listening the words of the Lord. So they won't do, they're moodha, foolish people. Foolish because of the ignorance and arrogance also. Arrogance also. So they are, first point we can take this as the Naradhamaha. They are very, very uh, pitiable people. Naradhamaha means Papa. One second. What Shankara gives meaning for this, Naradhamaha, Dushkrutinaha, Namam, Dushkrutinaha means Papa karma karinaha, Mudaha न प्रपद्यन्ते नराणां मध्ये अधमाः. Adhamaha, here Naradhamaha means very, very Nikrishtaha. Nikrishtaha. That means very, very dull-witted people and unfortunate people. Unfortunate people. Naradhamaha. Because of, and not only that, they are Mudhaha also. Foolish people. And Mayaya Apahrutaschetaha. See, point-wise, one is Dushkrutinaha, two Naradhamaha, three Mayaya Apahrutaschetaha, and their minds are their intellect is taken away, looted away, uh, grabbed by this Maya. Apahruta means snatched away their intellect. The intellect means for discrimination power. And not only that, they are taking shelter at the Asuram Bhavam Ashritaha, all demonic qualities. They nurture them, they love them, they follow only that Asuri Gunas. Rajo Tamo Guna Pradhanaha, otherwise. So, because of all these reasons, they were na prapadyante mam. They never come to me, accept me, or listen what I am saying. No, they are very arrogant, ignorant, careless, and such people. So here, mudhaha word is all this is abusing such a ignorant and arrogant person. As Bhajagovindam Shankara says, Pashyannapi channa pashyati mudha. Say mudha. The whole Bhajagovindam is started with that advice to these mudhas only. Bhajagovindam mudhamate mudha. Foolish person. Upanishad Shastra scolds like anything. Bhagavad Gita. In Upanishads also this mudha word. Who is this mudha? In Mundakopanishad also, they said that they are very arrogant and ignorant people, and they consider themselves as the intelligent people. And they want to lead everybody. They are ignorant, but they want to guide everybody. So, andhenaiva niyamana yathandaha, as the blind person leading the other blind people, wants to lead the other blind people. So, such a arrogant, ignorant people, they are called mudhaha. And so, what they do, they are not interested to listen. Why I have to go to the class and listen to satsangam? And first of all, they won't care for the Lord. If at all, some of them have the little bit devotion and worship the Lord, but still they think that that is enough for me. I need not listen to Shastra or go to Guru. So in this way, Asuram Dharmam Ashritah. Most selfish people. Most selfish people. We told that Rajoguna, Tamoguna dominate people, how they behave. They are, because of them, the benefit to the others is very less. In that Rajoguna person is somewhat better. He is selfish only, and some extent he will be useful for others also. But Tamoguna aspect person is called here Asuram Bhavam. What is this Tamogunam? He is more selfish. He is more useful only to him, at the cost of the loss of others, at cost of creating the pain to the others. This is the ratio of the Tamoguna and Rajoguna. But Sattoguna person is less selfish, less selfish, and more useful to the many people. That's the difference. So in this way, Bhagavan telling this is the reason, and always having the jealousy, then hatred, all kinds of these negative traits. One small story they say there are two bhaktas, two of them are each one is inimical to each other, but both are bhaktas. See, that's why if the bhakti is not understood properly, that's why Asuri bhakti also, tamasic bhakti. Bhakti means what? They worship the Lord in the form of Shiva, Brahma. All the Rakshasas, demons also did tapas to propitiate the gods. And God appeared. And God means the Brahmaji or Shiva, different forms. And they asked the boons. Then they, after getting the boons, they behave more adharmically. Even they are ready to destroy that God who has given the boon. One example, see, a Purana, so many examples are there. Just as general uh, imaginary story. So two are bhaktas of the Lord Shiva, and but each one is inimical and envious to each other. They are both living in the same street or same side houses, and this one fellow is all the time, I let me pray to the Lord and do tapas to destroy this my neighbor, this another person. And this fellow also is not less. He is also, I will also do the tapas and same Lord Shiva. See, let him perish. Then, after a long time of their bhakti and tapas, Lord Shiva appeared, and he went to both of them one by one separately. He knows what is their inner mind and what is their mentality. So he want to teach the lesson. That's why Lord appeared. He went and asked one person, "What do you want, Varam, from me?" He said, "Whatever the next person asks, you give double." Lord said, I will give double. You give double to me, double than that. This one devotee says, what the next door devotee asking, you give one double to that. Then Lord Shiva said, I went to him, he also told the same thing. Oh, it is like that? He said the same thing. Nasty fellow. Let me see now. Then this bhakta, one told, okay Lord, let my one eye get destroyed. See, after doing the tapas and appearing the Lord in front, they both are inside, the heart is not pure, and dvesham is there, enmity is there. Somehow my aim of my bhakti and tapas is to destroy other person. That is called asuram bhavam. Now what happened? See, he said, let my eye, one eye may go blind. Naturally, the next person again, Lord Shiva went to that. Hmm. Then I went and asked that person. He also told that whatever he asks, double than that. Then this fellow asked one eye to lose. Then two eyes has gone to that other person. Two eyes has gone because they asked double, no. In this way, bhakti, all these things should not be used for the distraction purpose. So anyhow, these are the reasons their own previous karmas, papam won't allow them. See, that's why coming to satsangam, listening to Bhagavad Gita, it's not an ordinary thing. Even some people start listen little bit and they will drop again. They won't come. Many years again they will just go with their own worldly routine life. They leave the satsang. They drop the satsang. What a great blunder and a mistake. They don't know the value of it because why? Some papam is obstructing them. Okay, this is all about the dushkrutinaha. Now, that means that there is no devotees at all, O Lord, to you in this world. No, no, there are some devotees. So, you are all listening to the Bhagavad Gita. They are all my devotees. But still, I will tell you, who are they? They are called Sukritinaha. The previous shloka talked about the Dushkrutinaha, the sinners. Now here, the meritorious people who did lot of good karmas in their past life. Now they are able to get the devotion towards me. But there also, four kinds of devotees are there for me in this world, Arjuna. Listen, a Bharatarshava, Sloka 16. चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम् जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थे ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभा. Hey Bharatarshava, great among the Bharatavamsha dynasty kings Arjuna. Listen, there are four types of people who are all my devotees, but I have to bifurcate them. There have four of them, four different attitudes. Chaturvidha bhajante mam janaha. Who is this janaha? Sukrutinaha janaha. Hey Arjuna. Sukrutinaha Arjuna janaha. Who did the punya karmas, dharmic actions, and accumulated some merit punyam. Because of that Sukrutinaha, and there are four kinds they worship me. There are four kinds of categories of people worship me. Bhajante. So here, this shloka is the bhajante. This shloka is the foundation for the bhakti yoga. From here onwards, now up to the end of the 12th chapter, Bhagavan Krishna is going to talk about the bhakti yoga gradually, very, very in a subtle way, and what is real bhakti means. So we told that's why it is very important. So we are coming to know the Ishvara Swarupam and as well as how to recognize that Ishvara and how to get the blessings and the benedictions of that Ishvara. So for that, Bhakti is one tool. What blessings Bhakti will give, what benedictions will give, it will create a qualification in you for Gnana. You should not forget that systematic step. Karma Yoga and the Upasana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, gives the qualification for the Gnanam. And the qualification for the Gnanam, when you come unto the Gnanam and do the Shravanam, and you, the Gnana Arhata, and will give you the Gnanam. When the Gnana Arhata is there and you got the Gnanam, that Gnanam will give the moksha. Gnanam gives the moksha. So here Bhagavan says Cheturvidha. Who are they? There are four types. One is Artaha, then Jignasuhu, third is Artharthi, and Gnani. There are four types like this. What is the meaning of this Artaha? Artaha means who comes to the Lord and cry only in the crisis. He is only in the crisis time, Artaha. In difficult situations, when he faces the problems in the life, in that particular problems and crisis time, he is very much remembers the Lord and came running to the Lord and cry or ask and tell, you please solve this problem, remove this problem, I will give you this, I will give you that. So like this, Artaha. Any kind of difficulty, physical difficulty, family difficulty, financial difficulty, or mental problems, any kind of this worldly, any problems. For example, see the when exams coming nearer, even parents know, mother tells the child, hey, go to the temple and pray to the Lord and come. And the exams time particularly keep the vibhuti or kumkumam. So like this, because you will be blessed by Lord will protect. He will give you a easy question paper. And the child also accustomed to this kind of thinking, and he goes to the exam hall and he prays to the Lord, Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Oh Lord, give the that the paper will be a very easy, and all the questions should be known to me. This kind of special attention giving to the Lord only in the special occasions. That is called Artha. Artha. So most of the devotees in the world are like that. Then the second one is called Artharthi. In the Sloka order, Jignasu is there, but for our understanding convenience, we take Artharthi, who is already good now. He has no any special problem or emergency crisis now, but he wants more and more to fulfill his desires. He wants to be more prosperous, more rich, more wealthy. So for that purpose, Artha means money, wealth. Artharthi. So he is now no problem at all. For food, shelter, clothing, he is having enough. But still, he is, comes to the Lord, and once in a while comes and keep on tell that and makes to do the special pujas or go to the Tirupati and Balaji, put some bundles of money in the okay. Already business is there. Now I am going to start another factory. That factory also should run properly. So in this way, or if I'm going to contest in the elections, so I should win the election. So like this, Artharthi. Okay, this is also occasionally only, but for him, as it is, there is no any uh, deficit or the problem as like Artaha, emergency crisis, but this fellow is more greedy, more dhanakamaha. Shankara says he is a dhanakamaha. And for that, now, in in this world you will see this kind of bhaktas are many. Okay. For my son, good job should come. He's already in the job only, good job. Or my daughter uh, doesn't have children. She's having one girl, but if boy born, it will be nice. Like this, the desires, asking for the worldly accomplishments more and more. There, to get rid of from. So, what is the meaning of this? One is want to get rid of from the suffering, arthaha, and another is want to accumulate more and more sukham. Okay, accumulate, acquire more and more luxuries and the sukham in the life. Now, the third type person is called Jignasuhu. He is slightly different. He is curious. He is having a curiosity. What? Bhagavat Tattvam Gnatum Ichchati Yah. He wants to know what is people are telling Shastram. What they say Upanishads are there, or some Bhagavad Gita is there, 18 chapters. What is there in that? Okay, then Ishvara, God. Where is the God? What is the nature of the God? Like this, he got some curiosity. This is a kind of inquiry and uh, uh, to to inquire, to investigate. So that kind of desire, curiosity is called Jignasuhu. Or about what is the Atma, they are talking about Atma is there. The Atma Jnanam, they are talking about Brahman. So some vaguely he hears here and there, some interest comes in that. Then let me go and ask somebody. Let me go and listen. Somebody's talking there about Bhagavad Gita. Like this, somehow is much better. Is much better. Then the fourth one is Gnani, who is already attained the knowledge, and after coming to the satsanga or gaining more and more interest and involvement in the getting the Brahma Gnanam, Atma Gnanam, or gained Gnani, who wants to become Gnani, not simply not academic curiosity or interest to inquire and to know. I know many things, so I want to know what is there in the Bhagavad Gita also. I know this thing also, that thing also. So therefore, I have so many degrees now. I will do the degrees in the Vedanta or post graduation or philosophy. Not like that. That is only curiosity level. But now that curiosity has turned into the Trivra, Viveka, Vairagya and Shamadhi Sampati got, then he sought to reach the Guru and then involving in the Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam. Okay? Gnani means after attaining the Gnani, that state is different. That is also Bhagavan is going to explain. Even now, Gnanam, attaining the real Atma Gnanam is the my goal of the life, my main primary purpose of my life. Like that, who decides also is a superior than among these four of them. Or who attained the Gnanam also, he is already always with one with the Lord only. His devotion only is a pure devotion, in fact. So Bhagavan, like this, bifurcated and told that. So in the world, if you see, uh, altogether, they all the astikas comes under these four categories. But majority will be there more percentage in the first two. That's why the first two we can uh, put in this way. Okay, the first two who are more interested and oriented about the Artha, Kama, and some extent Dharma also. Some extent Dharma also. Or Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Because in their my aspect, Dharma is meant for to get the punya. But they don't know that that punya should lead me to the gnanam, and gnanam is the primary. They don't know that. They don't want also. They will stop there and they will be happy there. So what we can call them in a other way? They are materialistically religious. Materialistically religious. Okay, all yajna, yaga, dharma, danam, all these are all getting the punya. Because of punya, if I do all that, I will go to the swargam or pitrulokam. So material swargam, pitrulokam also comes under the material world only. So they are materialistically religious. Now these other two are, their job is mainly now the fourth purushartha, moksha. Moksha. So being the fourth purushartha, moksha, these two categories, jignasu and gnani, can be called as the spiritually spiritually religious. Okay, materialistically, spiritually religious people. They're materialistically religious people. So, where to separate this religion, and the religion has to take from what to what, that Lord is going to tell. So, in this way, these four kinds of bhaktas also Bhagavan told. And so, after showing this contrast picture, dushkrutinaha, sukrutinaha. Now, among these four also, even though I am talking about the four, but let me tell you, Arjuna, who is more dear to me, or who is superior among these four? When we talk about the four categories and four varieties, naturally, which is better and which is comparatively superior than other? That question will come. So Lord said, you don't break your heads and fight. I will tell myself. Sloka number 17. Tesham gnani nityayuktaha ekabhaktirvisishyate priyo hi gnaninotyardham aham sacha mama priyaham. Very boldly, without any doubt, Bhagavan declaring that among these four, the superior, supremost, first is the Tesham, among those four, Gnani is the most dearest person to me. Such a Mama Priyaha. Not only that I am dear, he is dear to me, but I am dear and dearest to me. So for the devotee, I am the dearest, and for me, the devotee is the dearest. This is told. Where in the second line, these two words, Gnani, Gnaninaha, Atyarthamaham. So, Atyarthamaham means he is considered prasiddham. Atyartham prasiddham hi loke atma supriyam. And he also sacha mama priyaha. Now, who is that Gnani? I will tell you two more special qualities of that Gnani. Why he is more dearer to me, and why I also becoming more dearer to him. Because already we saw that in the Artha Bhakta, his family problems and his sufferings are more important, but devotion to me is not important. We told no, I am not the sadhyam to them. I am only a medium broker, mediator. So we use the Lord and bargain with the Lord and use him as the mediator to get something. It is kind of mediator, using the Lord as the mediator and bargaining with the Lord and doing business with the Lord is the very worst kind of devotee according to Bhagavatam Bhakta Prahlada. Prahlada says, O Lord, if anybody asks something from you, then you, is a Vanikaha eva. Vanikaha means he is a Vyapari, he is a business person. Anybody will do trade with you. Anybody will ask that you give me that, I will give you that. I will break the coconut and I will give my useless hair to you and you make me successful. What is this business? There is any trace of business in the bhakti, bargaining, it is not the devotion at all. So the first two are Kamarthi, Ardharthi, another person, and this Mumukshu is on the way, not much. Once if the Mumukshu is turned into the Gnani and Gnanam alone is the goal, then the Gnani. That's why these are the reasons. The Gnani nit Eka Bhaktihi Avasishyate. That means his devotion on me is unshakable. Eka Bhaktihi Vishesham Adhikyam Apadyate Atirichyate. Otherwise, that means single-minded devotion. No Vyavichara Bhakti, Avivichara Bhakti. That means what? He then again he don't bother or run here and there to that Lord and this Lord, semi Lord. That Lord is more powerful. That temple is more powerful. That place is our Lord is only there in the Vaikuntha or in the Kailasa. No. This kind of LKG understanding is not there with him. He is now perfectly perfect. How? Eka Bhakti. That's why in that promising sloka of Gita, Yogakshemam Vahamyaham, what is the starting word? Ananyashchintayanto mam ejana pariyupasat. Ananya. There is no other thing except than me. That kind of unconditional, single-minded, wholehearted devotion, love towards the Lord is called real devotion. Eka Bhakti, which is Vishishyate. Not only that, he is Nitya Yuktaha. He is always, he need not to, only when you go to the temple, when you are doing the puja, or not only in the some meditation time, no. Always his mind is occupied by me. He never forgets me. He cannot forget me. So 24/7 preoccupation, it is not a part-time business for him. It's not a part-time profession, but it is a 24/7 preoccupation. So that person is superior and I am most devoted, dear to him and I am the dearest to him and he will be the dearest to me. And in this way, Bhagavan, after telling that, I will clarify you still why it is like that. In 18th shloka, Bhagavan going one step further high and here is giving like a Mahavakya type of Upadesha. उदारा सर्व एवैते ज्ञानी त्वात्मैव मे मतम् आस्थितः स हि युक्तात्मा मामेवानुत्तमां गतिम्. I will go word to word and more elaborate discussion about this shloka in the next satsang. What is that Mahavakya like word? According to me, in my opinion, in my understanding, in my Upadesha, you know what it is? That Gnani, whom I am praising, is Atma itself. Gnani Atma eva, Atma eva me. Gnani tu. Indeed, really to speak, Gnani Atma eva. Me Atma eva. He is my soul. We can take that me this side. Or this is my clear definition. This is my opinion. This is my uh, declaration. This is my Upadesha. Gnani and Atma are not too different. This word is revealing the Tattvamasi Mahavakya. How and more things we'll see in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om Tat Sat.